So let's give Dr. David Van Wee another round of applause for his remarks. Now it's my pleasure to introduce today's graduate student speaker. Her name is Dr. Kaamla Bdria. Kaamla was born and raised in a small village in the green Carmel Mountains in Israel. She earned her Bachelor's of Science degree in Aerospace Engineering from the Technion University and received a Fulbright scholarship to pursue her master's degree in the United States. In 2011, Kaamla arrived at the University of Maryland, and after completing her master's degree, she went on to earn her doctoral degree in Aerospace Engineering. She worked with Dr. Jim Bader using computational fluid dynamics tools to investigate the aerodynamic principles behind bio-inspired flapping flight. In 2015, Kaamla was recognized with the Amelia Earhart Fellowship Award. Dr. Bdria's strong interest in aerodynamics and aviation and in solving complex problems has continued to flourish. She is currently fully involved in research as a postdoctoral researcher in Dr. Anya Jones's lab and Dr. Jim Bader's laboratories at the Clark School. Please join me in welcoming one of your own, graduate student, Dr. Kaamla Bdria.
Wow. Dean Pines, faculty, staff, family members, undergraduates, good evening, and congratulations, the class of 2017. You made it. Woo! I'm incredibly honored to be standing here today to speak on behalf of the master and PhD graduates. I could not imagine such a sweet end for a journey that started in June 2011 when I packed my big dreams in a suitcase, took a transatlantic flight, and came to the United States of America. Before embarking on my big dreams, my first step was to figure out how the transportation system worked in College Park. This becomes a recurring theme for me, from navigating a new country, a new neighborhood, a new community, to investigating the aerodynamic principles of an insect's flight. My experience parallels that of my great-grandfather, who journeyed with his family to the land that became Israel and endured the hurdles of starting over in a new place, a new community. Very few of my Druze community, especially women, have had the opportunities that bring me to stand before you and speak the legacy that shapes the hopes and the dreams of a minority group. Advancing ourselves with education is a strong principle that my ancestors have instilled throughout each generation. Though my story is similar to many immigrant families, a key ingredient to it is the strong thread that ties each generation to ensure the legacy becomes a reality. Today is a crucial milestone, not just for me, but for my ancestors and community at large. This legacy inspires me to return to my home and share with the younger generation, especially the women, the groundbreaking impact science and engineering education. The legendary Amelia Earhart once said, "Women, like men, should try to do the impossible, and when they fail, their failure should be a challenge to others." Just recently, NASA announced that the Clark School alumna, Dr. Janet Eggs, will be part of the expedition 56 and 57 to the International Space Station. She will be the first African-American astronaut on the International Space Station and the 13th woman. Yes, we at University of Maryland celebrate diversity and individual excellence, which reminds me of my own responsibility to help make a reality of more women standing at the forefront of science and engineering. Let's be that supporting hand. Let's share with the next generation what we have earned today. While we celebrate our success today, we must thank the many people that worked by our side, supporting, advising, and most importantly, believing in us. Our support network that ensured our well-being. From my end, I would like to thank my advisor, Dr. Bader, for being a great mentor, Dr. Chopra, the faculty and the staff of the Aerospace Engineering and Mechanical Engineering departments. I have learned so much from you, and I will continue to carry the Maryland spirit with me. Thank you. My dearest family and friends, Norman and Vivian, my beloved parents, thank you for your unlimited support and unconditional love. I believe what drives engineers first is the willingness to make this world a better place to live in. You, my fellow graduates, have the power and the tools to make a great impact. Let's take charge in solving the many global challenges we face, such as climate change, sustainable energy resources, clean water, and those we will face in the future. Let's go out and engineer the world. Cheers and congratulations, class of 2017. Thank you.
Kaamla, have you come back up? So, Kaamla, wonderful, inspirational, and really embodies the Maryland spirit. Where's your family in the audience?
Oh, Norman and Vivian are there.
Stand up, please. Please stand up. Stand up for a second. Give them a round of applause.
And my parents are back at home watching this ceremony live.
Thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
Well, to the parents who are back home, I hope you are proud of your daughter, and thank you for having that Maryland spirit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.